Good morning, boys and girls. I'm here with your LOMSNewsFlash 101. I'm Samuel Powell, filling in for Sierra Coscarelli and Hope Easton. And if you will, please arise for the saying of our pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now then, please give Trey your attention as he tells us the latest on the club news and History Day results.
Good morning, Little Middle School. I'm Trey Pullen here with this week's special events. First off, a big shout out to the Keep the Arts Alive competitors. Best of show goes to Roberto Dos Remedios, 8th grader, with his title being the Oregon Trail Travelers. Third place went to 7th grader Shelby Sokolik with Orange You're Glad to See Me, and honorable mentions went to Leah Stevenson, 8th grader, with Captured. Also, a big shout out to the 8th grade History Day competitors because they won 2nd place and 7th grade won 1st. Good job, guys. In addition, February 28th, the magazine drive started, so remember to bring your magazines in. Finally, if a teacher has done anything to make you happy or just inspired you, I encourage you to write a note and put it in their envelopes outside the office. I'm Trey Pullen, and that was this week's special events.
Please mark your calendars for these events, ladies and gentlemen. March 4th, choir concert. And here's Caitlin with our teacher feature for the week, Miss Griffith.
Good morning, Little Middle School. I'm Caitlin Hicks, and I'm here with Miss Griffith with the teacher feature for this week. Miss Griffith, tell us a little about you and your family.
Well, I have been teaching here at Little Middle School for 16 years. This is my 16th year, and kind of a neat thing is that I went to school here too. So this is where I went to middle school too. My family, let's see. I am married to my high school sweetheart. We've been married for 22 years. We have 3 girls. We have Christian. She is a junior, and she likes to ride horses. That's her favorite thing to do, and she kind of wants to study, I think, agriculture. And then I have Courtney. Courtney is an 8th grader here at Little Middle School. And then we have Carly Jo, and she is a 3rd grader. Courtney likes to play volleyball, and Courtney enjoys playing basketball too. And Carly, let's see, she likes soccer, and she likes basketball. Those are her 2 things that she enjoys. And we have lots of pets and live out in the country and just have a good time.
When did you decide you wanted to become a teacher?
Let's see. I remember when I was a little girl growing up, I had 2 sisters, and we used to play school. So what we would do is we would get some school books and some papers and pencils, and we would just play school. Some of you guys might have done that before. And that's, I think, the first experience that I had as a teacher and teaching, and I just thought it was a lot of fun. So that's why I wanted to teach.
When you said, since you were a little girl, was there a particular teacher that helped you make that decision?
Yes. Like I told you guys just a few minutes ago, I went to school here, and there were really 2 teachers that had the greatest impact on me. One, her name was Miss Hanrahan. Some of you guys might remember her. Some of my teacher friends might remember her. The thing that was so neat about her is she would get up on top of her desk. She would turn cartwheels. She would do everything she could to get our attention. And I remember she also taught me the list of prepositions. If it had been for her, I wouldn't know what a preposition is today. Another teacher I enjoyed, and you guys might see her in the building, I had her here at this middle school. Her name was Mrs. Hook, and she was my science teacher. And one of the things that we did that was really neat is we took a crawfish and we took it apart. I just remember this so vividly in my mind. And we took a piece of construction paper, and on that piece of construction paper, then we took all the parts of the crawfish and glued them on the construction paper, and we labeled them. And it was just really neat thing. And I just remember thinking, hey, that'd be cool to do. And I also teach my certification is reading and science, and I think that's that's a strange combination, but that's one of the reasons that I chose science, because it was just a neat thing to see, and then I had some good teachers in high school too.
What did you do after high school? Did you go to college?
Oh boy. After high school, girls, don't listen. Don't listen to this. Plug your ears. I got married. At the age of 18, straight out of high school, I decided to get married. Now, it's a good thing. I'm still married, and that's okay. But going to school was a lot harder. Most kids get through college in about 4 years. It took me 5.5 years to get through college because I decided to get married and start my family, and it was just a lot more difficult. But yeah, I went to school with a child and being married, and it was challenging, but I did it.
Where did you go to college, and why did you choose to go there?
I went to college. I started off at West Kentucky because of the convenience. Of course, back then it was called PCC. But then after that, just Murray. And I just drove back and forth every day until I got finished with school.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Griffith.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. And this has been your Newsflash 101. And remember, here at Lowell Middle School, we equip our students with the tools to conquer tomorrow's world. And watch close, ladies and gentlemen, as our 5 seconds of fame is playing on your screen there. And you may be on it. Signing off.